he did exactly the opposite of what was being advocated there by Mark Woodford here on 5 Live. He was tentative, he was hesitant, he put it into the net, and it's 1 set all here as we go to centre and Alison Mitchell.
2 games all here. Serena Williams held serve after saving break point. We went back to deuce 6 times as Barbara Shett really fought hard with some huddling ground strokes. The crowd getting behind the underdog as well. 15 love for Lisicki now on her serve as we are going to court number 1. Back to Jonathan with Laura Robson.
Yes, because it's love 30 on the Kaya Kanepi serve here. Going with serve, first set, tense first set. It was all serve dominating. And now Robson trying to pounce on a second serve. Oh, which hits the top of the service line. But then the forehand's gone wide from Kanepi. So Robson has love 40 on the Kanepi serve. 3 break points.
Love 40 means Kanepi has 2 challenges remaining.
Will this be the first break? Kanepi hits the service line again. My return is good and deep, right onto the line from Robson. She's pressing here, but then the follow-up forehand's just slightly long. She's going for the lines, young.
15, going for it, yep, and now they're starting to all land in. The first few games they were all just slightly out, now they are landing in.
Second break points in the game. Kanepi is struggling with her first.
In 300 yards, at the end of the road, turn left, Common Street.
Leaning low, far end, backhand return, it's a cruncher, forehand from Kanepi, another big forehand from Robson. That one, just simply too hot, too hard, nothing can
Turn left, Common Street.
And when you see it this close, you understand the pace of the ball that it comes off Laura Robson's racket with it. There is the first break, Robson for 5.
In 300 yards, at the roundabout, take the 3rd exit, A141.
Again, you know, I mean, she's hit the ball so heavy, and I think, you know, it's a bit of a...
Take the 3rd exit, A141.
...force errors that allowed Laura to get up in that game, and Laura took advantage of it.
You must feel it when you're practicing with her. I mean, when you practice, do you always practice as a doubles team, or sometimes are you on the other side of the net as well?
No, fortunately, recently, the past few days, or before Wimbledon, I've been doing some singles stuff with her, doing a lot of 2-on-1s as well, the doubles. So I've seen that ball here.
Yeah. Tell us about this one.
You know, I've always liked her. When I first started playing doubles with her, Miami too.
In 500 yards, at the roundabout, take the 3rd exit, A14.
Robson 5-4, half an hour played, 5 Live at Wimbledon, with Andy Murray to come against Mikhail Yuzhny in the 4th round.
Take the 3rd exit, A14.
2 British players going to be in the quarterfinals by the end of the day. Nowhere to go. Robson first serve into the net. Very tall ball boy comes across to collect, almost as tall as Robson, if not taller. Takes his position at the far side. Second serve.
Love her thing.
Double fault, but first of the afternoon from Robson. And again, you know, going for it with the serve.
I agree. I think that's a good double fault because she was going for it. Being aggressive in the second.
Knocked by the umpire's chair. Traditional wheelie umpire's chair too. Never changed. Trying constructions. Oh, that second serve. Good again from Robson. There you go. Backhand into the net on the return from Kanepi. You know, we've talked so much about the double faults early in her career, and you can't help sometimes but be negative about a player who double faults so much. But again, the perfect illustration of why in some ways it's not such a bad thing, because she's going for it on the second serve, and sometimes it won't work, but a lot of times it will work, as it did there. Backhand cross-court from Robson, who now opens up with the forehand, hits the service line. Kanepi gets down low to deal with it with the backhand. Robson doing a good job in this rally so far, but then the forehand just goes about a yard or so long.
15-13.
Size around court number 1.
And I think it's quite understandable to get a little bit tentative at this point. I mean, she's doing so far very well. She's handling the situation. Now you can feel the excitement in the crowd. She obviously wants to finish this game, wins the first set, That would be really important for the start. But if that's normal, that a few mistakes creep in.
Saturday caught number 2. Their comeback one. Second serve again hits the service line. Forehand return from Kanepi. Forehand from Robson. Kanepi's dealing with this well at the moment. The Estonian stepping in. Backhand cross court.